Have you ever wondered why we often find ourselves repeating the same mistakes, even when we already know how they end? It's a question that has puzzled psychologists for years, and today, we're diving deep into why this happens. Before we begin, if you enjoy psychology-based stories that help you understand yourself better, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Voice of Stories. Now, let's begin. At the core of this pattern is something called habitual thinking. Our brains are wired to form habits as a way to conserve energy. Once a pattern is established, the mind prefers the path of least resistance. And that path often leads us back to the same choices, even when we know they're not good for us. Another powerful reason is emotional memory. Emotional experiences leave deep imprints on the mind. Whether positive or painful, these memories quietly influence our decisions without us realizing it. When a familiar emotion is triggered, we often react the same way we did before, repeating the same mistake. Then there are cognitive biases. One of the strongest is confirmation bias. It pushes us to notice only the information that supports what we already believe and ignore anything that challenges it. So even when new options appear, our mind filters them out, keeping us stuck in the same loop. Stress and fatigue make this even worse. When we're tired or overwhelmed, our ability to think clearly weakens. In those moments, we don't choose wisely. We choose automatically. And automatic choices are usually old habits in disguise. Social influence also plays a role. We unconsciously copy behaviors from people around us, family, friends, or authority figures. That's how the same mistakes quietly pass from one person to another, and sometimes from one generation to the next. So how do we break the cycle? The answer is self-awareness. Mindfulness allows us to pause before reacting. It helps us notice the trigger before the behavior takes control. Once we understand why we act the way we do, change becomes possible. By challenging our thought patterns and questioning our emotional reactions, we create space for better decisions. And with conscious effort, we stop repeating the past and start choosing with clarity. Because the truth is simple. You don't repeat mistakes because you're weak. You repeat them because you haven't questioned them yet. And once you do, the cycle begins to break. Thank you for watching. If this story made you think, please like the video and subscribe to Voice of Stories.